Hi, I'm Mark Mills. I lived in the Gaslamp for over 20 years. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 restaurant retail establishments that are sure to survive the economic shutdown from the coronavirus, and 5 retail restaurant establishments that unfortunately I don't think will survive in the Gaslamp. Well, here we are at my personal favorite retail store in the Gaslamp, the Kanter Art Gallery. It's been here probably 25 years or more. Tim Kanter, who's quite globally famous. They even have a second retail store in Amsterdam. He's got quite the global following. He's been known to tour the world with some rock bands when he does their all the art on their album, etc. He is definitely going to survive. They don't really depend on the foot traffic. If you're in the Gaslamp, I highly recommend you take a spin through the gallery, and I think you'll be very impressed and entertained with what you see in there. Well, here we are at another famous Gaslamp restaurant, the Rio de Kado Brazilian Steakhouse. This place, like so many others, has been around a really long time, but this edge of the Gaslamp, the northern part, has really changed a lot because Horton Plaza is undergoing a major renovation from a shopping mall to an office complex. There's not a lot of foot traffic up here anymore, and it's a long way from the convention center. Unfortunately, I don't think this place will survive. My first favorite restaurant in the Gaslamp, Bandar. It's a Persian restaurant. It's won best Persian food like ridiculous amount of time. It's been here about 30 years. Small family owns it. Mom and dad show up for work every day here. They're even open today for takeout. This place will definitely survive. Well, here we are at Tacos El Gordo, which I don't think will survive. They've been about 2 years in the making. This place has been under construction for about 2 years. It's currently boarded up because of the coronavirus and economic shutdown. But they have a very large footprint. They're a little bit late to the taco game in downtown. They have a lot of competition. I think the large overhead with such a large space will turn out to be a not profitable formula. I don't think Tacos El Gordo will survive. Well, here's a place guaranteed to survive. It's weathered a lot of economic downturns already. The old spaghetti factory, it's been here at least since the 80s. Relatively economical, it's a landmark in downtown, definitely going to survive. Well, here we are at the Melting Pot, which I don't think will survive, and I'll tell you why. It's several blocks from the convention center. By the time most people get out of the convention center or out of Petco Park and walk up Fifth Avenue to look for a place to eat, they've already found a place before they get this far. It's a tough location. This restaurant had a hard time absorbing the minimum wage increase by adding a surcharge onto the bill for all the restaurant people. I don't think the economic shutdown, they'll survive it. There's just too much restaurant competition before people get all the way up here. Fondue is kind of a trendy concept. I don't think it will survive. Here we are in front of Lou and Mickey's. This is the first restaurant you come to right out of the convention center. I've eaten here before. The food is okay, but the location is prime. Just goes to show you when you got a subpar menu but a great location, you're going to stand the test of time. Lou and Mickey's definitely going to survive. Now here's a place that may surprise you on the list of places I don't think is going to survive. Quicksilver. It's a very popular San Diego chain of clothing stores. This store was on the corner before, and as you know, if you observe the Starbucks model, corners are much better locations. This moved from the corner to a middle location. Although the location street is good, but the middle location, I think the business has really dropped off at this store since they moved here. They sell kind of like beach clothes. We're more of an urban city, not so much a beach environment right here. I don't think Quicksilver will survive on Fifth Avenue much longer. Well, here's another place guaranteed to survive. Searsucker. It's a Brian Markley celebrity chef restaurant. It's at the main intersection of the Gaslamp, which is Market and Fifth Avenue. We've got a great location. The food, the menu is very inventive, very creative. Food quality is good. It's a winning formula. They'll definitely survive. Well, when it comes to seafood, there's not many places, if any, better than the Ocean Air Seafood Room in the Gaslamp, corner of 4th and J. That's part of the problem right there. It's on 4th Avenue and not 5th Avenue. So if you're coming from the convention center and you're walking up 5th Avenue, you'll never know about Ocean Air. One of the problems also with this restaurant is that it relies on the convention crowd. It's a little expensive, not a whole lot of locals go there all the time. With the convention center business basically dying off for at least 6 months, I don't think this place will survive. The kicker on this one is the landlord is not a good landlord. He's got 2 vacant restaurants on either side that have been vacant for 2-3 years. Unfortunately, I don't think Ocean Air is going to survive. I wish it would. I spent a lot of birthdays up there, but I'm not counting on it to survive. So there you have it. The top 5 places that are definitely going to survive the economic shutdown from the coronavirus, and 5 that I certainly hope survive, but they may not. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.